Now, rhythm can sometimes be this kind of mystical thing. What is rhythm? And rhythm can be a lot of things. And in our curriculum, it is also kind of two things at the same time. So there's a rhythm of our curriculum, and this is the way the curriculum is written, and this is the way we're providing this information. So it's important to kind of understand the written rhythm of the curriculum based on what we would do in our classroom, so that when you see morning lesson, you know what that means and where that's coming from. But I also want to talk about rhythm in a broader sense, and rhythm in the home, what that looks like and feels like, how you can create a rhythm, and then also some just practical tips on the reality of trying to maintain a rhythm with little ones that continue to grow and their needs continue to change. Because I know personally, rhythm has felt like almost this big thing that we're always striving towards rhythm. And we try to implement rhythms in our week. And then sometimes after a few weeks, they tend to not stick. And then we feel guilty for not upholding our rhythm. And it's this very complex thing. So rhythm is this idea of providing a rhythm to your life that your children can anticipate, it's coming, and it can really, really be beautiful. But seasons change in both true season of weather and our children's season. And as they grow, we have to continue to adapt these things to grow with our family. So one thing I do mention in here is in-breaths and out-breaths. And this can be a concept of what does that even mean? So in-breaths and out-breaths, we kind of want to lead our children through a day as a way of breathing. So some activities are what we call an in-breath activity. This is kind of an inward activity that we're asking them to maybe sit a little more still. Maybe they're painting. Maybe they're doing something just a little more inwardly focused. And then we have an out-breath, which is they're playing, it's free, it's freedom, it's loose. And sometimes when we see our children having a hard time, we can often determine, they're out of breath. They either need that release of an out breath, or they've been out of breath too long. They need a little bit of structure. So kind of understanding this concept of an in-breath, a little more structured activity versus the freedom of an out-breath activity can help us craft our days to breathe throughout the day so that our activities are balanced in a balanced pace, so they don't get out of breath one way or another. And this has been a really helpful tool for us to see, why are we having this giant meltdown? Oh, it's because we haven't had a single structured activity all day. They probably need an in-breath. Or why are they having a meltdown? Oh, it's because we've been asking them to be at the table way too long. They just need to go play. So it's just really helpful to kind of be able to assess where your child is in their day and in their own little world of themselves. So you'll see that in how we've kind of created our curriculum rhythm. I also have a little note here about the colors of the day. This is just a lovely way for your young child, before words like Tuesday make sense, you can use these colors of the day. Of course, these are traditional colors of the day. They're actually tied to like the planetary colors, which is why they're not actually in rainbow order, which I know kind of drives some people crazy, including Nathaniel. But these are kind of honoring their original kind of colors way back with Rudolf Steiner and traditional Waldorf education. That's where those are coming from. But it is a really fun way to help your children understand rhythm, where on Purple Day, this is what we always do. Again, before those names of the day kind of become something that they can really understand.